Hello beauties, welcome back to Le Fever Lifestyle with me, Rachel. If you're new here, welcome to a place where we talk lifestyle, products, we talk pretty much everything and anything. This channel is still kind of new and developing, so there's no telling where it's gonna go or end up. It's been a hot minute again since I've last posted. I had actually started recording content for this video maybe almost a month ago now. It's pretty pathetic, honestly, but life happened. I was really struggling with my mental health. I was super anxious. I was super emotional. I just wasn't in a good place, and it really beat me up this time. And I actually recorded a super just kind of down to earth, real raw recording during one of my really low moments, and I planned on sharing it with you guys. I sent it to my best friend and I was like, girl, I think I might add this to my next video. I'm really struggling and I want people to know that everyone goes through times where they're struggling and it's okay. And she was in full support of it. She was appreciative of how raw it was, and I was totally set to share it with you guys. But then I didn't end up working on this video again for literally almost a month, like I just said, and it just didn't feel right to add that in here and bring myself back to that place, because I was really upset. I was feeling super shitty, and it just didn't seem representative of where I am now. But I still wanted to bring it up because it's so important to have the conversations about your mental health, because you are worth loving yourself. You're worth acknowledging the bad days and saying holy shit, today sucks. I feel I'm crawling out of my skin, and then moving on from it. And I think sometimes it's so hard to keep moving and trying to stay positive in those times. But I think this is a perfect example of I'm in a much better place now than I was during that week where my emotions were just all over the place. So that happened, and I was really trying to be productive with my YouTube channel and promoting more content on my Instagram, which if you're not following yet, you should. I'll link it in the video description so you can find that. Brain fart. See, this is okay. So I didn't tell you guys this yet, but I was diagnosed with COVID. I tested positive maybe a week ago now. It was really shitty for a week, honestly. I felt like death. I'm doing better now. I've had a good amount of energy the last 2 days. I'm cleared to go back to work on Friday. But yeah, so COVID happened, and it just it wiped me out. I would walk up the stairs and I didn't have the energy to do anything else that day. So that happened and just totally blew the plans I had for YouTube out of the waters. It just wasn't something I felt comfortable focusing on when I was that sick. My body needed rest, and that's what I gave it. So we rested. We're doing better. I'm really blessed because I know that there's a lot of people out there who've gotten very sick from it, and I don't want to seem like I'm downplaying the severity of it. This is just my experience with it. I was really sick for about a week, and now I'm doing a lot better. So I'm really happy about that, honestly, because it's really scary being out of work for 10 days with no pay. Let's be real, that's terrifying. And my husband had to stay home, and he ended up testing positive, but he's not sick at all. They think that maybe he's just considered a carrier or has the antibodies built up in him. So yeah, so if at any of these moments I have another brain fart like I just did a couple of seconds ago, it's just because my body is still recovering, even though my energy levels are back, falsely back, because I bet after this video I'm gonna be just dead. But that's not gonna be the focus of this video. I'm super excited because I love it when YouTubers review like their favorite products and talk about like what they use daily and stuff like that. So I figured I would do a video like that. It's gonna be a little bit of everything. I have some like hair stuff, a makeup product I'm really enjoying, and then some Christmas decorations. So let's jump into it. Okay, so my first product I want to talk to you guys about is Tula. I post about this on my Instagram all the time. I've been using Tula products for probably 3 or 4 years now. I swear by them for my skin. I've used their, like, I guess you would call it like their base product, like just their basic purifying cleanser. I used that for probably the first 2 years that I used their products, and I loved it, but eventually, like, my skin just didn't feel the same way it did when I started using it, so I decided to swap when they came out with the Super Calm Gentle Milk Cleanser. And like you can see, there's makeup on the bottle. It's feeling, unfortunately, very light, so I'm gonna have to replace it soon, but I think that shows how much I use it. The thing that's cool about Tula is they're known for their probiotics and superfoods in their products. So all these products are made with natural ingredients. They have all the feel-good stuff that you need for your skin. It's 100% free from fragrance, alcohol, silicones, mineral oil, parabens, I'd never say that right. You probably know what I mean though, and like sulfates. And it's cruelty free, which I think is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think every single product that I've ever purchased is cruelty free, which is really depressing, but I try to be mindful of that. I think we're human, and sometimes you buy something and you may not think to check. But this is, which I think is really awesome. And then, so that's the Gentle milk cleanser that I switched to, and the milk cleanser is $34 for a bottle, so you are definitely investing in these products. But I've had this since New York, and I bought it a couple months before we moved. I'd say I probably bought this right before everything with COVID started happening, so maybe like March, and I still have it, and I'm just about at that 6-month mark, I guess it would be, where I need to replace a product. My favorite moisturizer, and it's the only one I'm using currently, is by Tula as well, and it's their Do Your Thing oil-free gel cream, and it's to die for. Like, it's nice, it looks hydrating, it feels hydrating, and it just makes your skin so soft. It gives you a nice little shine, and it doesn't leave a film or anything. Like, my hands feel great. Like, when I moisturize my face, I pull it down my neck, and my neck never feels weird. There's never leftover products. Like, your skin just absorbs it, and it's like the best freaking stuff ever. So I swear by it. These are the only skin products I use. They actually just released they're about to release their spot treatment. So like, my chin is breaking out like crazy, and I have like this angry guy over here, and right now I would kill to have my hands on that, because like, clearly I need it right now. My skin's not happy. But they also have hi Tucker, come here, Bubba. This is Tucker. He's not having it with me recording. He's mad because my husband is outside working on the yard with my father-in-law, and they're like playing with the tractor and doing man stuff. So Tucker would much rather probably be out there with him, but unfortunately he's in here with me right now because he's a lot to handle, watch while you're using heavy equipment. So we're not going to deal with that today. I swear, he's my little cat dog. Look at him. Bubba, what are you doing? You want your close-up? Is this the moment you've been waiting for? Okay. So, one last thing about Tula. is that they have other great products. They have face masks. They basically cover anything and everything a skincare brand should. So I really appreciate their diversity in products. You can get it at Ulta. You can order online. And I think those are the only two places, at least around me, that I can get it, is Ulta and online. So then, this is a good one. So these are the two hair products that I really wanted to talk about because I think they're two staple products that can either kill or make your hairstyle. So they're by Amika. And can we just appreciate the packaging? Like, beauties. These are beauties. They're colorful, they're fun, they make me happy when I get ready because they're adorable. So Amika is a salon quality brand. Salons sell it, salons love it. I love it. You can buy it online at their website if your salon doesn't use the products and you want to try it. The two products I selected was my dry shampoo and then my volume and matte texture spray. So the dry shampoo is amazing because it doesn't leave any color on your hair. It doesn't leave like that white cast or that fake blonde, or I know like for some brunettes it has like a brown coating in it or something like that. They don't do this, which I appreciate. You literally could just shake it up, spray it on your roots. There's literally no color. Like, perfect. It feels light. My hair doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel like I have any products in my hair, which I really appreciate. Both of these products run at about $25, depending on the size you get. And of course, if you're buying it through a salon, like their prices may be different. But I know online for this size, I think it was $25 for both. The texture spray is really nice. It's lightweight. I have it on my hair right now, and my hair like isn't like crunchy or anything like that. It feels clean still. It doesn't feel heavy. I get really bad buildup in my hair with certain products, and the only good thing about being blonde really is that when they bleach my hair, it all gets removed. But I know that's not the case for everyone, so I'm really happy so far with the fact that I have no buildup. My hair feels good. Next is something that I got in a FabFitFun box, and I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did, and I've really wanted to try something like this, but I wasn't gonna spend the money on it, honestly, until I knew what it was, just because I'm cheap sometimes. So this is the Clear Brow Gel Chewed On by Tucker, by Anastasia. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But it's a clear gel, like in the name. They do sell tinted versions, and it gives your eyebrows the perfect amount of fluff. I already have some in my eyebrows, so it's not going on as smoothly as it normally does, but it just kind of like holds your eyebrows in place and keeps them looking full without like adding color to them, which I really appreciate. I really like using it in the inside corners, like the little floof right there, because it like just fluffs it up and adds some texture, and I really appreciate that. So this is $22 for this size, but they have a little mini tester for $9 that you can get at Ulta. So that's pretty awesome, honestly, because if you're like me, you don't want to buy a product and then it end up not being for you. But I'm really happy with it. The only thing I've noticed is if I don't scrub my eyebrows after using it for a couple days, like it feels like there's leftover product. But if you're washing your face every day, it's probably not going to be an issue for you. So this is a product that I really enjoy, but I kind of hate it at the same time. I wanted to talk about it because I think it's a good quick solution if you're in a pinch, or if like nail salons are closed again or whatever. But this is a powder gel kit. It has like a few of my own nail polishes in it now, but it comes in this bag. You get the powders, you get the nail tools, everything you need comes in this little bag. And then you can do your nails at home, which is pretty cool. It looks salon quality. It's not easy. My first set of nails I did not look good. My nails looked like weird and chunky. I don't know. It was bad. But it's a really nice solution if you can't get to a nail salon. The cons of this was that it chips super easy. Like, the whole nail would just pop off my finger. And I read online that that could be because you're not like filing or buffing the actual nail bed enough. But even when I did that, I feel like they still popped off way too quickly for the amount of time it takes. So that kind of stunk. It's $25 on Amazon. I'll link all the products I talk about, but I love it. I hate it, but it works. I don't know. So that's another cool thing. Now, for what I really wanted to show you guys was the beginning of my Christmas decorations for this year. I'm a huge Christmas decorator. I plan out my decorations. I usually do an overall winter theme rather than Christmas. I do have a few family, like, heirloom type Christmas things that I put out, but generally I stick with like whites and silvers and like flocked Christmas trees and stuff like that, because it just looks so clean and relaxing. And now that we're in Tennessee, Christmases are not going to look the same on the outside, but that doesn't mean they can't look the same on the inside. So without further ado, this is going to change your life. The next three things I'm going to show you are from Target. They're conveniently located in my Target right at the door when you walk in. I started buying these last year and I bought them again this year because they're so cheap. They look like the expensive ones. It is a flocked mini tree. Hello, best friend. Have your moment. Flexible. Cute little canvas bag. And price point of $5. Guys, $5 for this little tree. If you go to At Home or any of the places like that and get one this size or bigger, they're $15 plus easily. So this is a steal. I bought them last year and loved them. Something I did to make them look a little prettier at night and save money was I get the little tiny Twinkle Fairy battery packs and I twist them throughout this and then tuck the battery packs behind them. And then they have little twinkle lights and they're so cute. Obviously, I haven't done this to this one yet. All my Christmas decorations are packed away. I'm waiting for a few more things to come in the mail tomorrow. And then next week we're gonna get our Christmas tree. So I'm gonna put out all my my winter decorations tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be buying, well, me and my husband are gonna be going and cutting down and buying a Christmas tree next weekend. And we're gonna go to like a little Christmas tree farm and they have a little store, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, 10 out of 10, love these. And they don't really, like, the snow doesn't really flake off as much as some that I've bought, which I really appreciate because it honestly sucks when you have the little snow stuff everywhere. But 'tis the season, so it's fine. Another thing I love from their little dollar section is these. They're just like little, like, trees. And there's a name for them and I don't know what it is, but they're so cute. And you can make like little centerpieces. Like I have a wood block that I'm gonna put this on with this little house and it's so cute. And they're gonna sit together on the wooden block and it's just gonna look adorable. That's gonna be my coffee table centerpiece. So the little tree was $3 and then this battery powered little house was $5. So it'll be a nice little bit of lighting on my coffee table. So I'm really excited about these. So yeah, those are all Target finds. So for all of these, I spent 15 bucks for those 3 decorations that are going to be a huge part. So if you can get your hands on those, I definitely would. And then my last little Christmas decoration I got was a really great Amazon find. I actually got quite a few decoration pieces off of Amazon this year just because I've been sick and I couldn't really go anywhere, and I wasn't going to let COVID mess up my Christmas decorating. So we prevailed. We shopped online. I got this giant like bin of ornaments for 15 bucks. It's like a 34 count, I want to say. And they're just adorable, and they're super simple, so they're not going to clash with anything, which I appreciate because I just need a clean looking environment in my living space. I really appreciate that. So I'm excited about these. And they are kind of like a little bit of a cheaper, I don't know if I want to say cheaper, but breakable material, and I'm honestly okay with that because my dog sometimes likes to nudge the ornaments off the tree. We love him, we don't love that. So I don't want to spend a ton of money on like staple ornaments for my tree and then have Tucker run around with them like it's a tennis ball. So these are a really awesome solution if you don't want to spend money and then have your pets like trash them, because that sucks. And then the very last product that I'm super excited to talk about, because it's honestly been a lifesaver. Like I talked about in the beginning of the video, my anxiety has just been like all over the place, and it makes me feel like I'm crawling out of my skin. And I wanted natural ways to kind of handle that and support myself. And something I found, which actually it's a TikTok find. I found them through the TikTok account. 50 Shades of Green. It's this adorable girl. She works in the greenhouse. I want to say her family owns the greenhouse. They're a veteran supporting organization, so they donate money back and do events to like help them. They're just really awesome overall. They seem like a really amazing family, so I was super excited to support them. They have a wide range of CBD products. The CBD product that I've used through them is their vape kit. So they have a vape pen kit, like a starter pack you can get. And it comes with the CBD oil and the vape pen and the charger for the vape pen. And you can buy 500 milligrams or 1,000 milligrams of the CBD. So far, I'm noticing like a huge difference in my anxiety. I use it in the morning and then at night, and it really is just like the perfect start to my day. Like I wake up, I have a couple like drags of this, and then I journal and drink my tea, and I'm like ready to go. It's been really nice, honestly, having this. And the strain I get is the cherry blossom, which is for anxiety and stress relief, just general anxiety and stress relief. And it's safe to use at night. It's not gonna like wake you up so much you can't fall asleep. I've actually found that it's helping me fall asleep. So I'm super happy about this. I've already bought a second little tube of it, little cartridge of it. So when this is out, I have a new one. So I'm very excited for that to get here. The shipping process does take a little bit of time. It takes about like 2 weeks before, like 2 weeks after you order for it to ship out. And that's not normally the case, but they've had such a huge, like a huge surge of people buying that it's just hard for a small family-owned greenhouse to like keep up with it. But they're doing a great job. Their quality isn't being sacrificed. Like they take the time to make sure that you're still getting the same good product. I know something a lot of people ask about is okay, so it's CBD, it comes from pot, like is it legal? Are we allowed to have this? How can they ship it to my state? Well, the thing is CBD, it has the legal amount of THC. So it's less than 0.03, which makes it good to go. So that's really awesome. So the strain I'm using is the cherry blossom, and it's by Appalachian Standard. I'll link them as well. It's honestly super great. And if you're not already following 50 Shades of Green on TikTok, you need to, because she has the best vibes. She's so chill. I'm a huge fan. So yeah, that looks like it's the last of the products for my first product review video. I am just super hyped that we did this. I really wanted to do this video, and then life got in the way and I finally got to do it. So I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to give this a like, comment on the video if you have any questions or comments, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks guys, see you next time.